Can you imagine I'm a creator who has forgotten to carry her tripod? However, I did carry this little one, but not the one where I can like make things stand. I've just kind of like positioned my phone to something so here I can record. This is the last day of my trip. I'm literally packing all the stuff. I have shopped so many things. Maybe I'll do a YouTube video of the things I shopped from Japan. I did carry one empty suitcase, which kind of did fill up though. And now I'm carrying another bag. I got a 15-day visa, a very last minute. It was my birthday trip, but I could not get the visa then. And I had a work trip to San Francisco, and that's how I plan is like, okay, I go to San Francisco, and from San Francisco, I come to Japan, and from Japan, I come back to India. Why did I not get the visa during my birthday, like that week? But I'm so glad it did not because I decided to spend my birthday with my family. That's the last time I was able to see my aunt and my granny and spend whatever time that I could with them. And I think God really does cancel a few things for you that you really deeply want to give you the best. I am so grateful that I was able to see them one last time, even though I could not attend their funeral. 2 nights in Osaka, 5 nights in Kyoto, 6 nights here in Tokyo. So the first few days, it took me some time to like, get back on track. I was like really happy cycling and everything, and out of nowhere, I would start crying because of everything that was happening. And also, this is the first time in the trip that I probably might have felt lonely a bit here and there because of a lot of things happening at home. I still can't believe, this is my life. I can't believe that I'm sitting in another country and being able to make a video. I realize that I am not good at vlogging. It's just not my thing. But I am good at like sitting and documenting and just talking to myself or to you guys. Sometimes it's like a documenting series of when I come back to my YouTube and go back to these videos, maybe like when I'm older or something. It's just like funny, cringe, or whatever it is that I want to feel like at that minute. Not in my wildest dream did I think that I would be able to take a flight. Not just that, I did not even think I would have a passport of my own. Now, and I have two passports at this point of time. I did not know I would be able to like apply for visas or have a privilege of flying to so many countries, some solo, some with friends, some with family, and some with like a lot of different things. It's crazy how my only goal in life was to be free. I just wanted to be free from the whole idea of societal expectations. I wanted to be free in terms of financial or money. I wanted to be free in terms of health and body and how I look and how I feel. Because there are so many people out there who are not free to do what they want to do, free to think what they want to think, free to have opinions of what they want. And I get to have a privilege of doing and seeing a lot of these things. For me, I'm at a place where I'm so content with myself, the way I look, the way I am. Even when I do end up doing something, I'm just like, okay, it happened. I cut my bangs, it'll grow back again. Or when somebody says something, okay, they said it, that's how they feel about me. Like, I'm so grateful to the place I have reached in my life right now, because I don't think anything anybody says affects me anymore, because I know who I am. I know the amount of efforts I put in. I know where I'm heading. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm an older daughter who's been hyper independent the whole life. I'm dominant by nature. I want a certain things a certain way. I put in a lot of love and affection to people who are in my life. I also am somebody who knows when to walk out and cut off, because all these values are something I learned over time with experience, and it did not come easy to me. When I spoke about financial independence, money brings you so much power that you don't understand, you guys. Trust me. Your 20s is what shapes you. Your 20s is the things that brings you experience. Your 20s is the one that lets you understand the world from where you come, from where you have, from the WhatsApp messages, from what you see. World is so much bigger. There's so many different cultures, so many different traditions, so many different religions, so many different mindsets, so many different people. And you feel like you're just such a small, tiny, itty bitty thing, maybe relevant, maybe not relevant in this humongous, huge world. But being financially independent brings you a lot and lot of power that you don't think you even deserve it. I get to do so many things, and I don't have to worry about having to ask anyone, having to, check on if I can take their money or not, having to be like, if I want that, I get that. It's my responsibility. I get to worry about it. I get to feel bad about it. Everything depends on me because I made that choice. Yeah, the whole idea of soft girl aesthetics, I want to be taken care, I want to be pampered, amazing. Find a man who'll be able to do that for you. But let me tell you, the kind of confidence and the kind of life you'll be able to live when you make your own money, when you have discipline, this is the money that you've made. Because at the end of the day, I want to be pampered, I want to have a soft life, I want to sit with a coffee. It's a privilege that not a lot of people get to have. A lot of these people, when talking about it or when making content about being married at a young age or whatever, also come from a place of being able to make money through that content. But please also have your own money before you decide to get married, because God forbid, if things don't work out in your favor, you can get out of relationships. Because I've seen so many toxic marriages, for that matter, where the girl is literally stuck in it because she can't walk out of it, get out because she's not making her own money. Please know for a fact that financial freedom and independence opens a lot of gates, also why a lot of people don't want you to have. Coming to your mental freedom, as much as you think your way of thinking, your way of preaching, your way of going with the life is the right way, always be open to changing, because the minute you understand there's just so many different ways that people think, people move, people are, you realize that okay, I might be this person and I want to be this person, but I'm also okay with the other person being that way. You being in a righteous state and being in this, oh, I'm up above than everybody else because I dress like this, I am like that, I don't do this, I don't, no one's giving you a trophy for it. You're just thinking in your head that, okay, you're the G or you're that, you're this. The only way that you'll be able to evolve and move forward is knowing for a fact that everybody is different, everybody has different goals, everybody has different standards of living, and everybody lives life differently. What has to come to you will fucking come to you. It is written for you. So no matter what is happening for anyone for that matter, that is their life. That is their piece of cake. Your piece of cake, no one can take it from you. Maybe it'll be a little later for you to come, but it will come. Coming to your freedom when it comes to your body, as much as you think right now that, oh, I can walk, I can do this, I can do that, metabolism is amazing, that this, you're at a stage which gives your body is at like its prime. Make sure that you're taking care of your body the same way. Know what you're putting in your body, what you're eating, what is going inside, because a lot of the concerns later on in life will come because of how you fed your body. Hit that 10K steps, go to the gym, do movements, don't sit at just one place. Your body needs to move. In the meantime, be grateful for what you have, being able to see, being able to hear, being able to move your hands, being able to do so many things, because so many people do not have the privilege of doing this, privilege of seeing, privilege of hearing, privilege of doing so many things, and we take it for granted. We are like, oh, my hands look manly, or my head looks, my forehead is big, my ears look back. Yes, it is not easy to get over these insecurities, but over time you need to understand that these are all things that makes you you. Overall freedom in every single thing is what I was looking for. Like, yes, I'm financially independent now, and in the future, if something happens and then I'm not able to move, or if I'm not able to do, God forbid, that's a freedom that's taken away from me. So every single time you wake up, be grateful for everything that you have, but also be grateful for what you have right now while you pray for the rest of the things. When you come to manifestation, as much as you want, like, I want this, I want that, I want this, I deserve this, I would deserve that, you need to work your ass off for it. Yes, I deserve this, I'm gonna work my ass off for it, and what has to come to you will come to you. I'm sitting here, I have a love-hate relationship with this right now. I know I have to leave tomorrow, but I'm also like happy to go back to my cats, to my family. I've gotten so many gifts for my family, my sisters, my mother, my dad, Zane, everybody around. I want them to see it. In the meantime, I'm also like, okay, this is a place I might not come back for a long time. I made a lot of friends here as well, and now I have to stay in touch with them online or offline. But that is life, right? That is how you do. I, at this point of time, have traveled quite a few places, and I have made some amazing friends. People I stay in touch with, maybe like replying to their stories online, or just catching up monthly just to like give a call and be like, hey, what is happening? Let me know. Or them telling, hey, we are getting married. But it's beauty of connecting with people all across the place and exchanging your mind, your mentality, and where you come from, just learning from them is a very, very beautiful thing. I know this video is an amalgamation of a lot of things and a lot of thoughts, because these are the thoughts I'm having at this point and right now. But I'm also like putting it out there because I'm like, I probably might forget to talk about this, and I have to script it down. It has to be in this way, it had to be in that way, it has to hit numbers. I don't care. If it does, it does. If it does not, it does not. But one thing I'll tell you guys, the way you see yourself is the way everybody else is going to see you. So if you're going to see yourself as like, I am not confident, I can't do this is how it's going to be, God is going to be bad to me, every single bad thing happens to me, it will constantly keep happening to you. You need to stop complaining. Okay, that happened, what's the solution to it? How can we figure it out? What is the next thing that I can do? The more you complain about life, and the more you complain about like, this is happening with me, why is this happening with me, I'm so unhappy, everything is happening for everybody else, you're constantly bringing in so much negative energy, thinking that every single thing, every bad thing happens to you, without ever thinking of it in a way like, okay, it happened, now what can you do? That is life. Can I fix it? If you can fix it, you can't fix it, we can't, we just move on. That's what it is. You accept and you move on. The more you dwell about it, the more you complain that every single bad thing happens to you, it becomes a pattern. You're attracting the same kind of energy to you over and over again. You're like, okay, ye kharab chala gaya, ye kharab chala gaya, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. It just becomes that, and that is going to be your sphere of nothing is working out for me. And that's what universe is going to give you. Nothing is going to work out for you, because that's what you're constantly putting it out there. Things are not working out for you. it happens for a certain minute. It's life. It just is that way. Because I'm pretty sure when things are happening for you, you're not sitting and be like, why are things happening for me? No, we're not sitting and complaining about it, are we? So in the same way, we need to start looking and believing in like, okay, this did not happen, fine. Visa did not come. It's okay. Maybe God had some other plans. I was not able to be there for some reason. Fine. Maybe something else was waiting for me. The more you understand that for every bad thing that's happening, there's something good waiting for you, there'll actually be something good waiting for you. Every single time there's something bad happening and there's more that's going to come, you're literally asking for more bad things to come rather than think of like, okay, happened, can't be in control, can be in control, can be fixed, and move on from it. Being single is not a really bad thing. I'm single. I'm 27. I decided to stay single for 4 years, and it has been the best choice of my life. That does not mean that you have to do the same thing, but in the meantime, being single is not bad. So don't feel like, oh, everybody's in a relationship, so I have to be in a relationship. You have to be in a relationship because you found an amazing person, amazing partner who respects you, who you respect. This is what you will want for the rest of your life. Choosing a partner is really important because they kind of are going to impact your mental health, your physical health, how you see the worldview, how you see yourself, how you see them, and a lot of these things. So wait it out. You do not have to rush into anything just because everybody else is doing. A lot of my friends are married. A lot of my friends are having babies. A lot of my friends are in a relationship. A lot of my friends are single. Then it doesn't matter because this is the choice that they're making. They're happy with it. They're not happy with it. They're figuring it out. They're good with it. They're not good with it. It's all their part of their life that's going on for them. You do not have to walk into same thing because that is what you want because everybody else is having it. Right time, you'll find the right person, and when the right person walks in, you will know for a fact this is the person for you. And yes, marriage is not the end game. If you feel like marriage is not meant for you, you don't have to marry. If you feel like marriage is what's going to make you fulfilled, go for it. But a tender age of 20, 22 is not where you understand this because this is the age for you to experience. This is the age for you to live life. This is the age for you to have your heart broken, understand what you want, your expectations, your desires, and then go for something that's better out there. If you're planning the decision, like, oh, this is a decision I made, it probably might be the decision your family put it on you with like a lot of either, sugarcoating, that, this, and all of that. Have decisions made by yourself once you've experienced life for yourself because life is amazing. And experiencing it yourself makes every single thing even better. Everyone does not deserve to be a parent. You don't have to make babies because everybody is making a baby or it's a trend. I firmly believe that you only become a parent when you know for a fact that you can actually take care of this human being. Because job you can change, house you can change, city you can change, country you can change, man you can change, husband you can leave. But once the baby is here, you can't. They're there and they're there for a very long time. It's a lot of time, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of investment. Yes, our parents did it, our parents did that. Yeah, our parents didn't even speak about anything, they did not have conversations. Our mothers did half the shit. And if you want to do the same thing, please go ahead. You might be healed, you might not be completely healed. It's a journey for each of us. But only decide to have a child when you know for a fact you can actually fully invest in this human being, because this human being takes your time, takes a lot of efforts, takes a lot of work. Don't get it because it's trending or everybody is having it. And last but not the least, don't believe everything you see on the internet. A lot of people are struggling mentally, physically, and I don't know what not. Let's say for the first half of this year, as much as I did try to show up in every possible way, I was sad. I was in therapy regularly. I would cry every single day. It was not easy for me. And with every single allegation for that matter, I was just like, should I explain? Should I talk? Should I not? But one thing I did realize is the more I sit here and explain, the more I'll have to explain for the rest of my life. Today I explain this, tomorrow I explain that, tomorrow this. Who am I supposed to explain to? Who am I supposed to talk to? Who are these people who are going to judge me? Like, let's say these five people is their approval will change everything for me, and these five people I don't care. But it doesn't matter because if five people are in my team, 100 people will not be on my team. Until I'm okay with that, it just cannot. But let me tell you, sometimes silence is the best policy, because the more you sit and justify yourself, the more everybody would want you to justify every single thing after that. This and that and this and that and this. It doesn't end. But it's also crazy though, because when you do show your vulnerable side, when you show your side where you're crying, you record yourself crying, you record yourself like this. We don't want to know about this, we don't want to know about that. Internet is a place where it's very crazy, because sometimes you want to be, out there and share your feelings, and the same people will also put you down and be like, we don't want to know your feelings at all. So it is a tricky place for a person to be like, should I post all the happy stuff or should I also post all the sad stuff? Because both the times you do get criticized regardless. You have to know that people will have opinions of different kinds. Until and unless you're okay with that and grow a thick skin with it, you'll be affected, you'll have to take therapy, and it's kind of like a 50-50 game. All right, I think now I have to go because at the end of the day, I am still getting out for dinner with this person I met when I was in Italy. She lives in Tokyo and today is my last day, so I want to just meet her, see how she's doing. Maybe next time I will see you guys in India where I make a haul of every single thing I got from Japan. Sayonara, this is Mirdat Rana signing off. I forgot.